Good morning children. In the previous class, we have done up to 9th question in workbook. Today let us do the 10th sum in page number 67 workbook. Okay children. Today let us do the 10th sum in page number 67 workbook. 9th question is about multiplication. The 9th question in workbook is about multiplication. So today let us do 10th question which is about division. Okay children, the 10th question is about division. Let us write down the question. Divide the following. Divide the following and reduce the answer to its lowest form. Okay children, did you understand? The question is divide the following and reduce the answer to its lowest form. Let us do the A sum. Let us do the A sum. 28 by 5 divided by 5. So you have to divide 28 by 5 with 5. Let us assume that there is 1 under 5 because 5 by 1 means 5 because 5 by 1 means 5. So for doing division, what we have to do? We have to write down the reciprocal of the whole number. So the reciprocal of 5 by 1 is 1 by 5. So the reciprocal of 5 by 1 is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is the reciprocal of 5 by 1. 1 by 5 is the reciprocal of 5 by 1. After writing the reciprocal, we have to multiply it with the fraction. So reciprocal of 5 by 1 is 1 by 5. So 28 by 5 into 1 by 5. Okay children. Here we can't reduce these fractions. Because they are co-prime numbers. So let us multiply the numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 28 ones are 28, 5 fives are 25. So the answer is 28 by 25. Okay children, let us do the B sum. Let us do the B sum. Here it is given that 64 by 9 divided by 8. Here we have to assume that there is 1 under 8 because 8 by 1 is 8. Okay children, for doing division, first we have to write the reciprocal of the second fraction and then we have to multiply the second fraction with the first fraction. Here reciprocal of second fraction is 1 by 8. Reciprocal of 8 by 1 is 1 by 8. After writing the reciprocal, we have to multiply 1 by 8 with 64 by 9. Okay children. First we have to reduce the fraction and then we have to multiply. So you can reduce the fraction and then multiply, or you can multiply the fractions and then you can reduce them. So first what I am doing? I am reducing the fractions and then I will multiply. Okay children, 64 and 8 are in 8 table. 64 and 8 are in 8 table. 8 goes in 8 one time and 8 goes in 64 8 times. Always you have to cancel a numerator and a denominator. You can cancel it in the cross way or a straight way, but you have to remember that you have to always cross the numerator and a denominator. You can't cross numerator and numerator, denominator and denominator. You can't cancel a numerator and numerator, a denominator and a denominator. You always have to cancel a numerator and a denominator. Okay children. Here 8 table goes in 8 one time and in 64 it goes 8 times. Now let us multiply the numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 8 ones are 8, 9 ones are 9. So the answer is 8 by 9. Now let us do the C sum. Let us do the C sum. 1 by 4 divided by 1 by 10. 1 by 4 divided by 1 by 10. First we have to write the reciprocal of the second fraction and then multiply it with first fraction. First we have to write down the reciprocal of the second fraction and then multiply it with the first fraction. So 1 by 4 into reciprocal of 1 by 10 is 10 by 1. Okay children? First you have to write down the reciprocal of the second fraction and then multiply it with the first fraction. Okay children? Here the reciprocal of 1 by 10 is 10 by 1. Okay children? Now first I will reduce the fraction and then I will multiply. Here 4 and 10 are in 2 table. 4 and 10 are in 2 table. 2 goes in 4 2 times. 2 goes in 10 5 times. After reducing the fractions, now I will multiply the fractions. You have to multiply the numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 1 5s are 5. Here 1 is left and here 5 is left. So 1 5s are 5. And now let us multiply the denominators. 2 1s are 2. Here 2 is left and 1 is left. So 2 1s are 2. So you have to multiply the numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. Did you understand children? First you have to write the reciprocal of the second fraction and then multiply it with the first fraction. Here the reciprocal of 1 by 10 is 10 by 1. So now let us multiply it with the first fraction. So 1 by 4 into 10 by 1. You have to reduce the fraction and then multiply. Here I am reducing the fraction. 4 and 10 are in 2 table. So I will cancel them. 2 goes in 4 2 times. 2 goes in 10 5 times. After cancelling it, now I am going to multiply. I will multiply the numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 1 5s are 5. 2 1s are 2. Okay children. Now let us do the D sum. 14 by 24 divided by 7 by 12. So first you have to write down the reciprocal of the second fraction and multiply it with the first fraction. 14 by 24 into 12 by 7. So I have written the reciprocal of 7 by 12 which is 12 by 7 and then I am multiplying it with the first fraction. Now I am going to reduce the fraction and then multiply. So 7 table goes in 7 1 times and 7 table goes in 14 2 times. 12 table goes in 12 1 time. 12 table goes in 24 2 times. Now let us multiply the numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 2 1s are 2 and 2 1s are 2. So 2 table goes in 2 1 time and 1. So 1 by 1 is 1. So here the answer is 1. Did you understand children? Now let us do the E sum. Now let us do the E sum. 35 by 48 divided by 5 by 4. First, we have to write down the reciprocal of the second fraction and multiply it with the first fraction. Reciprocal of second fraction is 4 by 5. Now we have to reduce the fractions and then multiply. Okay children? 4 table goes in 4 1 time. 4 table goes in 48 12 times. Similarly, 5 table goes in 5 1 time. 5 table goes in 5 35 7 times. Now you have to multiply. So you have to multiply the numbers in the same table. Since 4 and 48 are in 4 table, I have cancelled them in 4 table. Similarly, 5 and 35 are in 5 table, so I have cancelled them in the 5 table. Okay children? 7 ones are 7, 12 ones are 12. So the answer is 7 by 12. Okay children, now let us do the F sum. 13 by 17 divided by 19 by 11. We have to write down the reciprocal of the second fraction and then multiply it with the first fraction. Reciprocal of 19 by 11 is 11 by 19. Reciprocal of So 19 by 11 is 11 by 19. After writing the reciprocal, we have to multiply it with the first fraction. Here these are co-prime numbers, so we can't cancel them. So let us multiply the numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 13 into 11. 11 3s are 33. 11 1s are 11 plus 3. 14. So the answer is 143. Now let us multiply denominator with denominator. Here I have multiplied numerator with numerator. 13 11s are 143. Now let us multiply the denominator with denominator. 17 into 19. Okay children? 9 7s are 63. 9 7s are 63. 9 1s are 9 plus 6. 9 plus 6 15. 1 7s are 7. 1 1s are 1. 3 10 3. 303. 323. Sorry children. 323. 5 plus 7 is 12. So the answer is 323. 13 11s are 143. 17 19s are 323. Okay children. Now let us do the G sum. Let us do the G sum. 1 9 by 10 divided by 2 by 5. Here we have to divide a mixed fraction with a fraction. First you have to change the mixed fraction into improper fraction. 10 1s are 10 plus 9. 19 by 10. After changing the mixed fraction into improper fraction, we have to write down the reciprocal of the second fraction. Reciprocal of 2 by 5 is 5 by 2. And then we have to multiply it with first fraction. First you have to change the mixed fraction into improper fraction. You have to write the reciprocal of the second fraction and then multiply it with first fraction. Here the reciprocal of 2 by 5 is 5 by 2. Now we have to multiply it with first fraction. Here 5 table goes in 5 one time. 5 table goes in 10 two times. Now let us multiply the numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 19 1s are 19. 2 2s are 4. So the answer is 19 by 4. Let us do the H sum. 32 by 27 divided by 1. Let us assume 1 here. So the reciprocal of 32 by 37 into the reciprocal of 1 by 1 is 1 by 1. So 32 1s are 32. 37 1s are 37. So the answer is 32 by 37. Which means if you divide a fraction with 1, you will get the same fraction. If you divide the fraction with 1, you will get the same fraction. Because the reciprocal of 1 by 1 is 1 by 1. So if you multiply any number with 1, you will get the same fraction. Okay children? Did you understand? All of you do the I sum for homework. All of you do the I sum in 9th question. Sorry children, all of you do the I sum in 10th question. Okay children, that is the homework for today. That's all for today's class. Okay, bye.